See if I can't get my camera set up a little better. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a little bit for people to join. But hello to those who are here already, and happy Father's Day if anyone's father in here. Right, got that. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Hi, Sabrina. Morning. No, afternoon for you. Afternoon. Morning for me. I'm good, Melissa. It's Sunday. Father's Day also, though. So it's not about me today. It's about fathers. But my husband was kind enough to let me stream on his day, so that was nice of him. I felt kind of guilty. I was like, do you mind if I stream? I know it's Father's Day. So. All right, as usual, it looks all blurry on my tablet, but I'm assuming it's clear on your end. Hi, Christy. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, no worries, Sabrina. Definitely go eat. Okay, well, while we're waiting for a couple of people to join, I don't know how many people actually joined today because it is Father's Day, so everyone has tons of plans, which I totally understand. But we are going to finish up this Veronica by Kundank's art. I actually posted the tutorial for the brown hair this morning, and then I was like, oh yeah, and then I'm gonna live stream it today. So if you didn't catch that, the hair is up on my channel now. And we're using the Derwent Procolour pencils, which are an interesting pencil indeed. I don't know how many of you are familiar with them, but yeah. Oh, is it blurry, or it was blurry for you? What's weird is it's always blurry on my tablet, so I kind of just ignore my tablet, but let me know if it's blurry on your guys' end. Hi, May. Good morning. Or, well, nope, good evening. It's late for you. Good morning on my end. Trying to find some of my last colors I need to do her lips real quick. Where did it go? It's on the other tray. Hi, Chris. Okay, so yeah, we are doing some Procolors. This will be interesting. I don't know how many of you own Procolors. I've owned them for over a year, but I'll be honest, they have sat in their tins for a really long time. They're not my favorite, but I was asked to do brown hair for my brown hair, or I mean my hair series. And so I did the brown hair with these Procolors, and I actually was really shocked at how much I love using Procolor for hair, like just blown away. So I'm gonna try and color the rest of the picture in Procolors as much as I can. But like I said, they're not something I use a ton, so we'll see how this goes. But I need to get some more colors for her lips out. Let's see. I want my burnt carmine. There it is. Okay. And Sabrina, you're not staying, right? So I won't give you a little wrenchy today. I think I have. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. I am going to pick back up on the leaves, I think, with this one. Where are my leaf colors? Okay, that one. Okay, so I'm going to try to do some leaves with Procolor pencils. These are a really hard pencil from Derwent, but they were awesome for hair. Okay, no worries. I'll leave the wrench off ya. But yeah, so for the leaves, I am using cedar green foliage, light moss, and primrose yellow. I started one down here, I think on my WIP Wednesday. Turned out okay, but they're just such a hard pencil. I don't know. These things are different, that's for sure. Let's just go back to coloring some leaves. So is anyone doing anything for Father's Day today? Maybe that one. For us, we're not doing a ton for Father's Day. We're just grilling, and by us, I mean my husband is grilling, but he likes to cook, so it's kind of his gift to himself. Hanging out and playing games. That's actually pretty good, though. Yeah, we're kind of keeping it pretty tame here. My husband loves to cook, though, so he's actually cooking his own dinner. Yeah, I agree, May. They're really hard. They've actually been sitting in the case since I bought them. I swatched them and I was just like, oh my gosh, what are these things? But I had a request to do the brown hair with the Procolor, and I love these things for hair. Like, I think I've found their purpose in life is hair for sure. But I was going to attempt to finish the page with Procolors. But I do have my polys next to me just in case. I'm like, never mind. Yeah, he'll get to eat what he likes for sure. And plus, I said he loves to cook, so it's actually like almost a gift to him. All right, Sabrina, catch you soon. Ooh, Melissa is swimming. I'm jealous. It's like 100 something here today. I want to go swimming. It's like extra bright in my office today too, so you'll have to excuse the light. Got lots and lots of light coming from that way. You're floating watching me now. The one nice thing about the Procolors, though, is I won't be sharpening much at all during this live stream because these things like never dull. Like, I mean, they are like so ridiculously hard. I sharpened 3 times to do this entire head of hair. 3 whopping times. And the third was just to finish up like a tiny little section down here. It's like, holy crap. They just require so much effort to get the color out, but I'm gonna power through. Yeah, you don't have to sharpen them. Like I did the hair with Color Soft, and my Color Soft pencils wore down super quick. But these things like didn't. I mean, I barely dented these doing this whole head of hair. Hi, is it Sonnet? Is that how you say it? And in South Africa too. Ooh. Oh, I got it right. Woohoo! I'm bad with pronouncing names. I always tell people, I'm like, if I butcher your name, I'm sorry. It's a very pretty name, though. Yeah, see, these Procolors are just really hard pencils. But for hair, I'm in love with them for hair now. So if anyone has like hair requests for Procolors, I will gladly oblige because I had so much freaking fun doing this hair. I know the lighting is all washing out my color right now, but I mean, you can put so many hair layers down. It is crazy, like crazy. Yeah, the Castle Art ones were down pretty quick too. Oh wait, Christy said, what did she say? It moved too quickly. I heard somewhere that Derwent intended them to be for drawing more than coloring. I could see that. Because for coloring, it takes a lot of work. Oh, like softer than their Derwent drawing pencils? Huh. Could be right on that. That would make a lot more sense because they are a pain in the butt to color with. But, I mean, like I said, for the hair, they were amazing. I was layering and touching it up, and they were just constantly moving on top of one another. And, you know, with softer pencils, you have the risk of smushing things, so then you blur out your hair strands, whereas these were just amazing. So for hair, I'm going to keep using these for hair for sure. For regular coloring, I can't promise that. But I was just like, I need to finish this picture in the Procolors. Use these poor things that have sat in their case forever. I can make any color hair, green, blue, purple, pink. Probably not gray though. They are lacking in grays pretty significantly. Where's my other one? I do still need to finish her skin. I am not doing the skin in Procolors. I started it with Luminance. I just need to darken it up. This one is the light mass. They are softer than the Procolor. I want to try the Derwent drawing ones. They're on my list to buy. I feel like my list to buy just gets longer and longer though. So it's like, I also want to do the Grapha tint ones, or however you say it. Oh, Emma! Hello, Emma. Good evening, Emma. I know it's evening for you. You're fashionably late, though. It's okay. Just call it fashionably late and you're good. So I have the Derwent Artist pencils, and they're hard. The Derwent Artists are very hard, but I will tell you, I can get more color out of those bad boys than these Procolors. They're way easier to get color out of. So, but the Artists are hard pencils as well. It's just the Procolors are funky. I don't know. I wish I could explain it. You got to use a Procolor and then you'll know what I mean. Like, it's just weird how hard they are and how hard it is to just get the color out. And especially if you're used to soft pencils like Prismacolor, these things kill ya. The new metallics. Oh, I want those too. Stop it, May. You're giving me ideas. I don't know about you guys, but Amazon Prime Day starts tomorrow. And like, I'm just waiting. First thing in the morning, I'm going to check my wish list and see what's on sale, even though I really should not be buying anything. But, you know, whatever. I got problems. Yeah, it was on Prime. Well, and I told myself if it's not part of Prime Day, I won't buy it. So I'm only going to buy what's on sale for Prime Day. And usually most of my coloring stuff isn't, but you never know. However, if it is, I'm buying it. Oh, that's right. You guys don't have one for South Africa. But can you order from other Amazons? Like, because in the US, I can order from like Amazon UK, Germany, and all those, and they'll still ship to me. Hi, Carol. How are you today? Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom in, but the app on my phone is like uber sensitive. Ah, there we go. That's as close as it's gonna go without making anyone nauseous. Yeah, it's like super sensitive for some reason on the app. Let's see, Cult Pens has the 24 set of polys for, I love Cult Pens. I got my Derwent Artists in the box because I wanted the box set from there, and it was so cool. It was affordable, and they ship like freakishly fast. I got them really quick, so it's kind of nice. Jackson's Art Supplies is pretty good too, even if you live in the US. I mean, we have Blick and Jerry's and all those others. Oh, that makes sense with the shipping. The new metallic ones. I need to look into those. Like, my wish list is getting ridiculously long. And like every time I watch someone's haul video, okay, I think I'm just not going to use this color because it's just not coming out. It's driving me nuts. We're just going to skip it. Yeah, every time I watch a haul video, I'm like, ooh, I need to buy that. So I add it to my Amazon wish list. And then like I'll just see people using things. Oh, it's dangerous. The Chroma Flow, I have the Chroma Flow. I haven't colored with them yet though, but when I swatched them, they're pretty interesting. Now, just from swatching, not coloring because I haven't colored with them, from a swatching perspective, I can tell you right now they're not exactly like a Prismacolor. You all have seen my Prismacolor collection. I know my Prismas. So yeah, I mean, from a Prisma side, they're still not as soft and buttery, but they are still very soft. It's just not quite there. There's nothing wrong with being a collector, Christy. I say it's two hobbies, like partially coloring and art, and then collecting. Serious. Are you gonna buy the other set, Emma, so you have all 100? Because that's when you've gotten into a serious relationship, plus hunting down the 4. Or actually, no, Emma, you're in the UK, so you can get that set with the 4 extra from Cult Pens, easy. Whereas I had to go around hunting for the 4 open stock. That was such a weird way to release those. But yeah, Cult Pens sells the portrait set plus that 4 open stock as a package. I mean, Emma's committed to Luminance, and now she's committed to Felissimo. she's done for. And I swear her last haul video said she was gonna cut back on spending. Didn't you say that? It's okay, I'm a crazy pencil lady too. Us crazy pencil ladies gotta stick together. Yeah, May, I totally agree. They're not as sticky. Because the Prismas are just so waxy and stuff, they are quite sticky. But with the way I use Prismas, because I like to just smush those beautiful colors together. Well, Oh, excuse the dog. She's shaking her collar against the floor. I noticed while swatching they just weren't the same. But that said, I haven't colored with them yet, so I can't really give a full out. I haven't done a review or anything. Do you plan to color this month with them? So the Felissimo are... depends on your coloring style, I guess. Like, they kind of feel like a Holbein, but a little softer. I don't know. They're not as soft as a Prismacolor or anything like that, and they're not as hard as a Poly by any means. Yeah, you could a cross between Lumis and Square Brutfuner. Well, maybe. In all honesty, though, hey Emma, don't you think the Felissimos feel closer to the Brutfuner in general? They kind of have a similar feel. Although, you know, the Felissimos are wax. And the Brutfuners are oil, but they're oily. Let's get it right. They're oily. But I would say that's actually a pretty close comparison. They're just a wax version of the Brutes. I like blew through a whole bunch of Brutfuners working on a page the other day. Like, what was it? Here, let me grab it. Ugh. So I'm working on this one. And this is all done with Brutfuner pencils. And I like blew through a whole bunch of blues doing this freaking bird. They're like this long now of pencils. It's like, okay. But it's just, they're so soft. Oh, thank you. The birdie was quite some effort. Took a lot longer than I had planned, that was for sure. But I just need to do the background and then that one will be done. Now this page is going to go a lot slower thanks to these Procolors. The Square Brutfuners are super inexpensive, Chris. Oh my gosh, I think they're still on sale right now, but someone correct me if they took it away. It was like $29.99 and 5% off for Amazon US. They really, I mean, for that price aren't bad. You're not going to get open stock, but I mean, like 29 bucks for 120 pencils isn't shabby. And they're actually really impressive for the price. I don't recommend them for hair. I did not enjoy them for hair. They're a soft oil pencil, so like if you do them with your hair, they just kind of, oh man, they just smush down. That blue hair was rough. That was a rough adventure. It turned out pretty though. But it's just, for hair, they're kind of, at least the way I do hair. I guess it depends on how you do hair. Let's see. Okay, we got more leaves over here. So I am going to do this, or I'm going to try to do this with some rainbow colors. So I can participate in Amazon Tammy's tag, the color with pride. Plus, I just felt like this one would be fun to do with rainbow colors because of the bird. I don't know what this bird is though. Is this a cockatiel? What is this thing? Anyone know? Like, I'm too lazy to Google. Either way, I think he's gonna be blue and orange or blue and yellow. Some sort. Yeah, I can't tell what kind of bird that is. I meant to look it up before my stream, but then I was busy looking at classes to take this summer, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's 11! So, totally not prepared. That leaf ends here. But you know what? This is coloring. I can make it whatever kind of bird I want to make it, so we don't have to label it. You know, Chris, no matter what, you'll end up collecting pencils. Like there's so many pencils for different uses. And then, you know, you'll eventually find the ones that you really love and use like all the time or use on certain things. But I mean, certain books do better with certain pencils. So there's that always. But eventually you just kind of build up a collection anyway. Not even like trying conscious, it's not even a conscious effort. You're just like buying them eventually. And then one day you look in your little cabinet and you're like, oh my gosh, do I really own that many pencils? Or like when I did my collection video, someone counted it. I didn't count and they're like, you have 20 something sets. I'm like, oh my gosh. My precious. Yeah, that's the other problem, May. They keep coming out with more. It's like, so stop this, please. I mean, I thought Derwent was done, and then they're like, hey, guess what? Check out our chroma flow. I'm like, what are you doing? And then some sets that have been around forever, they're just constantly adding to their colors. It's like, oh my gosh. I really want Luminance to come out with some more colors. I love Lumies, but they're lacking some serious colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, Emma, I'm gonna totally enable you because I know you can handle it, but if I had to choose between Luminance and Lightfast, I would actually buy Lightfast. I love the Lightfast. Love the Lightfast. I'm telling you, your collection just like grows out of nowhere. It sneaks up on you, and then you're like, oh my gosh, what have I done? I love my Lightfast, but also the cool thing with Lightfast, so they're oil-based, and the Lumies are wax. However, the Lumies and Lightfast work well together. I use them together all the time. And it's nice because, you know, Luminance are lacking certain colors, so you can like supplement with your Lightfast and vice versa. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, Lumi needs more colors. They need more pinks, that's for sure. They need to hop on the pinks and a few other things. But that said, I mean, Lumis are great. Oh, you got the open stock polys, Chris? So did you like them then? I do love my polys. That's why they're sitting next to me in case these Procolors tick me off. Yeah, the polys are fun and they smell so good. Yes, I like the smell of pencils. I got problems. Let's see. So this yellow isn't coming out too bad-ish. I agree, May, because the Luminance are a little harder. They're like the polys, but the Lightfast are just so creamy, and they're crazy because they're oil. Oh, hey, Karen. Oh, wait, Karen's here, so I get to show you guys something now that Karen's here. I was waiting for you to show up, Karen. So in the mail, I got something so pretty. Yay! It's my puppy! Karen made this. Karen Valentine, if you don't know, does a beautiful pet portrait. I mean, like, you should see all the ones she's done now. She's done quite a few, but this is my precious Scout. I have ordered a frame for it. I can't wait. And I don't even have frames and pictures of my kids up yet in the new house, and my dog is gonna be up. But isn't this gorgeous? She like colored she drew it and colored it out all by hand. Talented, talented woman. It is freaking beautiful. But you guys need to look on her Instagram and see all the ones she's been doing. In fact, Karen, put your Instagram for your pet portraits in the chat so people can find it. Did you go from, oh yeah, I'm doing a larger frame with a matte because I think it'll look really pretty. I'm just waiting for it to come because I had to order it. I went to the craft store and I didn't like any of the ones they had, so I ordered it online. And like I said, I'm spending all this money on a frame for my dog, and my kids' pictures aren't even hung up yet. Priorities. Hi, B. How are ya? All right. No, I still got more green. Yep, so that's her Instagram for her pet portraits. Go check it out. She's done quite a few. Freaking talented woman. Oh, yeah, let me, hang on. I'll give her mod. If it'll let me click. There we go. Okay. Karen, you can add a link now because I gave you a wrench. Then people can just click on it. Thank you, May, for the reminder. I am good. It is Father's Day, but my hubby was nice enough to let me stream on his day. We're not doing much till later. I did make him breakfast, and then we're making cookies. My youngest daughter and I are making cookies for him. It's a surprise, though. And then we'll be doing dinner, but he's making his own dinner because he loves to cook, so that's actually a present to him. I'm letting him destroy my super clean kitchen, and I promised not to complain about it, so that's going to take a lot of effort. All right, move that one out of the way. Oh, wait, we got leaves up here. I thought I was done. The leaves are never ending. I do want to try these out on the tan toned paper. I'm curious if they would be easier to work with on there. See, look, I've colored all these leaves and I still have a sharp point. Like, these things are ridiculous. Let's see, get that there. Oop, one second, my chat froze on my other thing. Okay, there it goes. What's the best printer to buy for printing digital files? You mean like the PDFs and whatnot? I mean, any brand of printer per se would work. I use a laser printer though, because I like to do a lot of marker, and inkjet moves around. I mean, but there's ways around or getting around your inkjet inks bleeding. But like, I personally have a laser jet printer. But I had actually purchased the LaserJet before I started getting into PDFs. I've just noticed it's working really well for the PDFs. I'm pretty sure that's a leaf, just cut off into the flower. We're gonna call it one. Yeah, I did post this morning this brown hair tutorial, so it is on the channel. I just posted it super early. Well, thanks, Karen. Yeah, B, you could spray it with a workable fixative. That should work pretty well too. Does yours bleed, May, when you do the watercolor? Oh, how weird, your laser smudged. That's yeah, my laser didn't smudge, but my inkjet does smudge. So that's what's weird. Let's see, HP laser and the toner flakes off. Oh yeah, the thicker cardstock. So with mine, if I'm using the thick cardstock, I don't know if your LaserJet has this, but you know, like the manual feed. So instead of it running through and it has to circle around in the printer, it runs through the manual feed and then comes straight out the back. That's what I do for the thicker paper, including my really thick watercolor paper I bought the other day. I tried it out and it doesn't leave the flakes. Oh, that's good. It doesn't bleed. Yeah, I mean, I had tried it on a laser, or not laser, inkjet before, and I got some bleeding. But on my laser, with like my markers and stuff, I haven't gotten any bleeds. It could be the paper. It could be like, I mean, it could be everything from the paper to the ink, like that manufacturer uses, to be honest. So many things. Too many variables. And Karen, I gave you the wrench so you could post a link if you wanted, to make it easier so people could click on it. Oh, okay, cool. You'll have to try it with a workable fixative. But right now with my laser, I don't have the bleeding issues. Let's see. Oh, no, not done with the leaves. So close. Wonder, does it say on the packaging if it's waterproof ink? I'm about to actually replace my LaserJet just because it's old and becoming a pain to find the toner for it, but I'm gonna get another LaserJet printer. I just love them. I swear I was watching someone's channel. They sprayed it with a workable, but when they went to use markers, it still smudgied. But I don't know what workable they used. Oh, okay. There's definitely too many variables because ink brands and all that would just definitely have to be considered. All right, I think I want to color her lips so she's not just sitting there debating if I want to use this dark one or not. We'll hold on to that one for a sec. Oh, so if it's a photo printer, it should use the waterproof. That makes sense, actually. I don't know why, but I want her to have red lips. Red, luscious lips. I haven't tried that brand's Workable, but I have their Final Fixative, and I really like the final one. Because Workable Fixative doesn't hold my pan pastels down very well. At least the Krylon one doesn't. But the Final Fixative, when I'm done, is awesome. So if you use the Workable on the ink, does it keep it from spreading with alcohol markers too? Or will only like for other things? Because alcohol markers are the one that I'm usually the most concerned about. Because I swear those like smudge everything. Hi Mandy, how are ya? Oh, well, that's good. Welcome. I didn't stream last week because I wasn't feeling too well, but then I was like, oh, I'm going to stream this weekend. And then I was like, oh, it's Father's Day. Oh, hi, Tara Lynn. Welcome. Hi, Jamie. Good morning, good afternoon. I always say good morning because it's morning for me, but depends on where you live. So funny, this color on my swatch chart is so much darker and more luscious, but on paper it just wants to make me layer it 500 times. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I've only colored the leaves and her lips so far. The hair I did a tutorial on, so it's on my channel. But I was like, I'm gonna see if I can finish her today. Don't know if I'll actually finish her all on stream because she's got a lot of work, and these Procolors take a lot of work. Oh, thanks, Tara-Lynn. Might bring in my darker color. First I was gonna do like rainbow lipstick, but then I was like, ah, that might be pushing my luck. I haven't done that before. Don't want to try that on live. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Yeah, a few of you have been asking, so I was like, okay, I finally got my little corner storage cabbie, so I was like, all right, I'll film it. So now you all know what it looks like behind me where I'm working. All right, what do I want to color next? Let's see, I think I want to do, I need some purple. Gotta do colors of the rainbow, so let's see. Let's get some purple flowers going. Oh, Procolors. Gosh, their purples are interesting. Oh, the corner caddy. Yeah, it's I just got it from Walmart, believe it or not. It's made by Better Homes and Gardens, but Walmart sold it. It's not easy to put together though. Very frustrating to assemble. But once you do it, then you're like, woohoo, I'm done. All right, where's my grape? Okay, we'll try grape. Imperial purple and heather. No, so Mandy, the storage cabinet, the turntable thingy, you can actually, it's made by Better Homes and Gardens, and I got it from Walmart, but other places sell it too. And yeah, I wish I would have like thought of that and made one myself. I could be a millionaire. All right, hang on one sec. I gotta sharpen my purples. Okay, for some reason I grabbed the wrong purple. Where's Imperial? There we go. That's right. I'm using my AF-matte sharpener. Blame Karen. She got me hooked. Okay. Do I have the right colors now? Yes, I think I do. Oh, the storage caddy thing. I saw it online and I was like, ooh, this could be so fun because it like spins and it's got a pegboard, it's got a cork board. It's like got endless possibilities. Couldn't help myself. All I can say is if you do buy it, just be prepared to like hate life for 2 hours assembling that thing. Because whoever wrote the instructions, yeah, did not care about the person putting it together. I was sitting there like, I need my husband. I don't want to do this anymore. I think it only took me like 2 hours, but I took a lot of breaks because I was getting flustered. Staring at it. Oh my gosh, the AF-matte is perfect for the Procolor. I mean, it sharpens and then the Procolor never dulls out. So, I mean, this point is like a month-long thing here now. We're good. Yeah, I tried using my freaking doll. This thing is ticking me off. Something has gone awry with my doll. I've cleaned it. I've done everything and it's not sharpening. So Emma, these Procolors, I honestly, they have sat in my cabinet since I bought them because I swatched them and was like, ah. But I love them for hair. I'm freaking in love for the hair. They do amazing, amazing hair. Like it was effortless and I could just keep layering and layering and not smushing any colors together. Oh my God, I loved it. But I've been told that these are better for hair and fur, supposedly. So that would explain why I loved them so much for that. No, there's not a piece of pencil in the doll. I checked and I had cleaned it out because there was at the time. And then I've even run graphite through them because that's a good way to clean out your sharpeners. It's just a graphite pencil. And it's not sharpening everything. But what's weird is it'll sharpen certain pencils. Just it's choosy on what it wants to sharpen right now. So I don't know if it's like running, but it's not that old. I think I got it, well, maybe it is old. Well, it's like a year, but still, it shouldn't be dying out on me. Because the doll was what I used to always use, but even like my Loomies, which I normally sharpen in my doll, it's not sharpening them anymore. It keeps leaving this dull point, and I have the whole dial on the back end set to sharp, not dull. So I don't know what's going on with it. I was almost thinking of buying another one and just testing it out and making sure I wasn't losing my mind, but I don't know. Keep my fat hands out of the way. I definitely think I'm gonna have to invest in a camera for live streaming because unfortunately the YouTube app, while handy, when I go to zoom in, just like ultra zooms, like there's no happy in between. So that makes it hard. I don't know if the blades are replaceable on this, actually. I'd have to look into that. Carolyn. So, Carolyn, when we bought this house, I was like super impatient. Normally, I don't put any furniture together. I always would make it like leave it for my husband. That would be his present from coming home off a 48-hour shift. I'm like, hey, look at this furniture I bought. Now you need to assemble it. But when we bought this house, I was so impatient. I started doing it all. And I was like, man, ooh, rough. Jigsaw. I barely can do a 500-piece jigsaw before I'm like, I'm done. Yeah, not replaceable. I didn't think there was a replaceable blade. Only thing is the price on the doll has gone up quite considerably since I bought it. So I'm like, because it's all hyped up now. It's like 20-something dollars. Unless it dropped back down. But I'm not really excited to spend 20 bucks on another manual crank sharpener. At least not right now. I did, however, spend like $8 unnecessarily on a Tagal because it was clear. And that was literally the only reason. So, yeah. Not liking this purple. Not liking it at all. Oh, you did use the pink one? The pink one with the polys? What'd you use it on? I want to see. Where's the pics? That pink one was fun. Yeah, Jamie, that's why I'm kind of hesitant to buy another one because the price has gone up so much. And I've heard some people saying that the quality went down too. So I was like, okay. I like the Tagal. I just, well, one, I'm lazy. So getting up and emptying that tiny itty bitty reservoir. But the other thing is I noticed the Tagal does dull out a lot. But that said, it's my favorite manual sharpener. I have a whole bunch of them like all over my house, every drawer, like my nightstand, my desk, my coffee table. They just follow me around because it's like I have to have a Tagal in every room. But someone pointed me to the clear Tagal. So I was like, oh my gosh, there's a clear one. I gotta buy this. And I did. You did a 1,500 piece one in 4 hours? Oh my gosh, I spent 2 hours just on that little turntable thing and it wasn't 1,500 pieces. But like I said, I took a lot of frustration breaks. I think I'm just burned out on putting furniture together, honestly, because the last few months that's been all I've done in my life is assemble furniture for this house. Just my living room and office furniture, other than that caddy, are the only things that actually came assembled. All right, I think I'm gonna do that one purple. Gotta get all the rainbow colors. Let's see, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I gotta go through it. Yeah, I used to keep a pot for the shavings also, but I kind of have this rule now. It's kind of a way for me to get off my butt and get moving. So once the Tagal fills up, it's like forces me to get up and move, get those steps in, you know, all 2,000 that I seem to accomplish every day. Oh, thank you, Andy. Teal is my favorite color. Teal and coral. I don't have any coral up yet, but that's because I need to get my frames. Someone had asked if I was gonna hang up artwork, and I am. Sabrina from Sabrina Twist of Color, she makes these like custom mixed media canvases. So she's making one for my office. So once I get that, then I'll do my frames and hang those on the walls too. Teal is the best color. Love it. That's why when the new Ranger Distress ink came out, that salvaged patina, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just a little excited over that one. Like I instantly knew just from looking at the case, I'm like, oh, this is my color. This is my color. So beautiful. And I haven't even used it yet, so that makes it even worse. At least the purple Procolor is coming out all right. Sorta. Wood glue and clamps. Ooh. I don't even know where to find the clamps in the garage. But in all fairness, that's because our garage hasn't been unpacked yet. That's not my area. That purple there. Yes, I'm thinking the bird, I'm gonna do blues, blue and orange or blue and yellow. I don't know, I gotta fit all the colors of the rainbow up in here. Let's see. Oh, wait, wrong one. Need this one. Definitely blue though. I think blue would look really pretty on here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I make the bird blue and yellow or blue and orange? green. Blue and yellow works for me. There's actually quite a big selection of yellows in Procolor, believe it or not. Was rainbow a rainbow bird? My gosh, that'd be a lot of colors going up in there. Overall, it'll have all of the rainbow colors, so I can do the tag. Make the bird the rainbow. I could. I mean, we've got plenty of feathers to work with. I still got to get on my unicorn hair requests, and those ones are, I'm planning them out as we speak. Unicorn hair is so, it's not hard, it's just kind of like, oh, what colors do I want to use? I'm very indecisive. To lighten that down. All right, let me finish the rest of these purple little buds. Oh, there's another one just like that down there too. The never-ending flowers. Yes, Emma has joined the Felissimo club. I only laugh because after Emma's latest color in chat, I was legit dying listening to her talk about the Felissimos. Is that a cockatoo? Like I was asking earlier if anyone knew what kind of bird that was. I said cockatiel. Is cockatiel and cockatoo the same thing? Or are they two different things? Different? Oh, that makes sense. I think a few people thought you said mud, though, Emma. I noticed in your comments, so I heard something different than mud myself. Yeah, that's what I heard. So which one's smaller, cockatiel or cockatoo? I'm not necessarily a bird gal, so the teal is the smaller one. I mean, the Felissimo pencils are great, and it's kind of like a fun collector's item. And honestly, if you didn't have that shipping cost, like in there, they're worth the price, but that shipping cost is what makes them so expensive. And then, yeah, they don't have open stock other than you can email them while you have a sub and be like, hey, I need this, and they toss it in the box. But that's kind of like with some of the other brands out there. It's not really open stock if you can't just order it online. I actually just got my 8th Felissimo shipment. I've noticed it comes faster to this house. Oh shoot, I had it written down. So, my updated review comes out this week, Christy, and I have a breakdown of the prices, but it was like $39 to $43 total a month. That includes the shipping and currency conversion and all that jazz. But I think it's on Thursday I have it posting my updated review, and I did lay out the price for all 7 boxes so far. Cockatiel is smaller and friendlier than a cockatoo. I had this boyfriend once. His mom had some sort of bird. I don't know what it was. It was a talking one, but it was freaking evil. It's ruined me for life from birds. Like, it would fly off its little stand in the kitchen and straight up like try to maul you. I don't know what it was though. Oh, no problem. So it's kind of like I wouldn't call it an in-depth review because I did more of the review part on the first one. But I definitely go over like the pricing and then what I've experienced the last 7 months of shipments. Well, 6 months, I guess. The jealous bird. Oh man, that bird was scary. I remember I'd like walk into their house and be like, I don't want to be here. And they left it like in the main area where like people had to walk by, and it would just freaking fly off its little perch and bite me. And it hurt. It's like, why is this bird here? Like, okay. But I don't think that boyfriend's mom liked me much, so maybe she did that on purpose. I don't know. That was her hint. I was thinking that. It definitely wasn't a parrot. It was a white bird, so it was all white. Not a parrot. It was all white and evil. That's what it was. Things scared the crap out of me. It's kind of an awkward little flower here. Yeah, it could be a cockatoo. I mean, it was a big all-white bird. It did talk, and it was aggressive as all you know what. Freaking attacked by birds. I mean, that thing would attack little kids. I was like, what the heck is going on? No way to traumatize a child like a bird flying at them. Yeah, Lavella is doing them also, and she gives a good price breakdown. She just did her 8th one. I haven't watched it yet. I saw it this morning, her 8th set unboxing, so she might talk about her pricing. So in the US though, with the Felissimos, the biggest thing you have to keep in mind is my shipping will not be the same as your shipping. So, because I've had a few people who are doing Felissimo in the US, and based on where we live, our shipping rates are all different. So there is a fluctuation there, but it's not like a huge difference. Because I think Lavella is a month or 2 ahead of me. I can't remember. But she's unboxing number 8, and that's what I just got. But I know she got that one a little bit ago, so I think she's like a month or 2 ahead. This one. Stop rolling, pencils. That's good that you've only sharpened your Lumis once, because every time I sharpen my Lumis, I cringe a little. So, less sharpening, the better with those. Yeah, she had to move, so she couldn't do them. But I do know her 8th one is up. I gotta check it out and see. I think these other flowers, I'm definitely not gonna do purple. The birds pick someone as their mate, and then they just attack anyone else. And this is why I don't own birds. Oh, I see. Let's see. What should we do? Okay, I think we're good with the purple flowers for now. I gotta decide what color I want to do those ones. I do want to get some of her jewels colored. Where'd my... I think this is my burnt carmine and plum. And where's my other one? I'm gonna use the pink. Ah. Well, hi Kim, how are you? Welcome. I'm not sure on Ryan, Kim. I sent him a message the other day because I think he sent me something, but I haven't heard from him. He might just be busy though. I know that guy gets busy sometimes. Definitely gonna have to use my polys for the silver in her jewelry though, because there are like no good grays going on in the Procolors. Yeah, I know he gets busy with like the bakery and stuff, and then I know he's back on that team, so I just assume he's keeping crazy busy. I'll probably send him an email and harass him later just to make sure. All right, where's my white? Need my Prisma white. Yeah, so Mandy, the Procolors are a hard pencil. They're kind of a unique hard pencil. I don't know, because I'm not against all hard pencils. They're just very hard to get the color out. I mean, they take some serious effort, that's for sure. But I loved doing the hair with them, so that part was fun. And then I am going to try and do this whole picture in the Procolors, even though they were kind of rough. But for hair, they are amazing. Like I might start using these for hair so they don't sit there and collect dust. Yeah, like Melissa said, the bakery was supposed to go back into swing. Okay. Need some green. No, where's my blues? I need to get out my blues. All right, let's pick some pretty blues. So the Procolors do have some really pretty blues though. Like, look at that. Woo! But yeah, they are a very hard pencil. Like I have the Derwent Artists and those are hard, but I actually enjoy using those. Whereas these, I'm like, oh my gosh, what were you thinking, Derwent? Let's see. Where is indigo? Definitely want my dark indigo. Let's get the Delft out also. I never pre-pick my colors. You guys will learn that quick about me. I'm just kind of like, whatever. I'm gonna just wing it. Yeah, I like that one. Delft, okay. And then we need, let's do that one. Prussian, woo, if I don't drop it. And then I need to go a little lighter. Probably the light blue. Let's try, oh, must be in my other tray. This is the most I've used with my Procolors. Yeah, I don't pre-plan colors. I have a request to do a video for how I start pages, so it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be like, okay, I start with nothing. Hang on, let me sharpen. Okay. Oh, sweet. I'm not the only person who's inventorying their Prismacolors. I was like, oh man, I'm semi-worried about showing this because people are going to be like, what is wrong with her? These pencils don't scream because, like, seriously, this is the, like, I'll sharpen this and not have to sharpen it again for like a week. I mean, they never freaking wear out. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do her eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Totally like space cadeted on her eyebrows. Way to go. I have to go back and do those. Okay, this one's weird. Oh, okay, never mind. See, you jinxed it, Emma, because I broke a lead. That's the first time I've ever broken a Procolor. Oh, my spares. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, here's my spares. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. But I do inventory them because I have to have like 2 at all times because one, Blick takes forever to ship these days. But and I'm too lazy to drive to the actual Blick store. I mean, come on, guys, that's just asking too much. But yeah, I inventory them. So like once a month I go through, and if I'm down to anything, I order more. I need my stock. But I mean, Prisma is like my go-to pencil. Although I feel like I haven't used them very much lately. They're getting jealous. I do have a Prismacolor here though, the Prisma white, because I can't use any other white. Sorry, world. Has to be Prisma. I give all other brands a shot, but no one's beaten my Prisma white. I don't know if I have more than the stores, okay? It is the best white. Like, I've tried everything. I mean, the Holbein soft white is good, but I don't got time to sharpen with a knife, and no one wants to see me using sharp objects. That's just asking for a nightmare and a half. So, yeah. Buy a Prisma from me. I'm gonna definitely have to mark up those prices there, Emma, my dear. So, you know, make a profit on my inventory. Let's see. Oh, how you start picking a page is the pencil brand, and from there you just go. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Emma, that's what I do, May. I kind of start with one thing. Like what I do mostly when I start a page is, okay, what draws me to that page? I pick that object, and then I pick the brand, and then it kind of just spirals out from there. In this case, I had picked this page for the hair, and then I knew I was going to do the Derwent Procolours because that was the requested pencil brand. And then as I was working on it, I was like, I haven't finished my Color with Pride tag yet, so I was like, I'll just make this a rainbow. And so that's kind of how it went about. Well, supposedly the soft white from Holbein's, you're supposed to sharpen with a knife. Even says it on the pencil, I think. But I've heard of many people who just put them in their pencil sharpeners, like their manual ones, and do just fine. I honestly haven't used it a ton. I just tried it when I first got it, and I was like, nah, I like my Prisma. But yeah, they're soft white, because it comes with 2 whites in the Holbeins. If I had my Holbeins nearby me, I would pull it out, but it's supposed to be sharpened with a knife. I don't know how many people actually do that. Man, I just snapped the tip on that one picking it up. I jinxed myself by saying I never have to sharpen these. They heard me. Oh, a makeup one. That's actually a good idea. That would work, probably. Although that would require me to buy a makeup sharpener, because all of this up here, I just don't put makeup on. I've just given up. I'm like, whatever. I'm married. Who am I impressing? I just don't have time for it. All right. Need to, let's do these little gems up here. Tammy! Good day, Tammy. Good day. Tammy, I'm doing rainbows for you. I know it doesn't look like it yet, but we got some of the rainbow colors all up in here. My gosh, these little gems up here are so tiny. And normally my head would be like right over the picture to see this, but that would be me bumping my camera. Okay, we're gonna like not really do any precision coloring on these gems because oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Need my glasses. Okay, I'm just gonna fill that one in with pink. All right, now let's see. I might do these flowers in orange, or I'll get started on our birdie. Oh, I got those flowers too. Where's my... Let me get her eyebrows done actually real quick, because they're gonna drive me nuts if I don't, now that I know they're not done. Let's see, so chocolate and Copper Beach. You'd be nervous doing that bird? Why? Are you trying to psych me out? I am actually a little nervous to color that bird, I'm not gonna lie. I don't color a lot of birds in my adult coloring career, as we'll call it. I'm not putting it off. I'm debating if I'm gonna do it the blue and yellow or the rainbow. So many choices. Oh, Emma. Emma. Someone remind me when Emma starts streaming to come and find her. Gonna be heckling. All right, fine. Let's start the bird. Okay, I gotta pick out some yellows though, because I don't have any yellows out. So let's see. I already got my middle chrome, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay, so yeah, actually, now let's get deep cadmium. Start the bird. Let's do this. Just need one more yellow. That is so close. So close. Primrose is too light. I'll just grab Buttercup just in case. Emma, you're gonna have to stream now because I need to be able to heckle you. Okay. Yes, I'll blame Emma if the bird goes awry. It's fine. It's only a live stream, whatever. I'll just put a disclaimer. Let me take a drink of water first. Okay. So are we doing the bird as rainbow or blue and yellow? What was the vote? We had a few options. Okay, so I got purple, orange, green, red. I think I got all my colors of the rainbow. The one I want, I don't know what I want. Rainbow. All right, let's get his beak going first, actually. Thanks, Mandy. I'm not really that nervous about the bird. Emma's making me more nervous than I was. Maybe that's what it is. I'm subconsciously not coloring the bird because of my bad experiences with the birds. No birds were harmed. Oh no. Goodness gracious. I can't guarantee no birds will be harmed in this. This may or may not look like a bird at the end of this. Oh dear. May. That was a good one. I have like legit LOL tears in my eyes right now from that. Oh. We need to have like a best quote thing, because that was very good. Very good. Yeah, the orange for the Procolors actually comes out pretty nice, not gonna lie. Where's my other yellow? It's actually a pretty orange. Dang, the more I use these Procolors, the more I'm like, hey, these really aren't that bad. Great, what have I done? I've added more pencils. Let's see. No, I'm gonna make this yellow over here. So I'm totally not using like any sort of reference photo because I'm pretty sure this type of bird isn't even a rainbow bird anyway. And if it is, whatever. I'm just doing my thing. It's gonna be the bird I want it to be. Be the rainbow, exactly. Still have another page I plan to color with the rainbows too. And our realism's overrated. Too much pressure. And I'm comparing myself to nature. Thanks, May. I'm actually legit serious. Like the orange for the Procolor is really nice. So I'm liking that. Okay. We're gonna do blue up top here, and then we'll rainbow our way down. Sure, why not? Let's just do that. Okay, I think that's just a shadow. I'm just gonna stick to May's disclaimer. No birds were harmed in the making of this live stream. I do want to use this blue though, because this blue is so pretty. Well, after watching Tammy's stream yesterday and all the things the brochures don't tell you about Australia, oh my gosh, the things she was talking about, how you have to like wash off, what was it, the fruit bats, because the acid destroys the paint on your car, and bats flying up in your face while you're eating a hamburger. I'm rethinking. Oh, God. Yes, I learned some interesting facts about Australia yesterday, guys. Tammy's stream was very informative. Oh my gosh. Bats like freak me out. Like seriously freak me out. We get them out here, but not like often. Definitely not like just flying up into my barbecue or anything. That's for dang sure. You would see me running at the speed of light, getting the way heck out of there. Kind of treating these feathers like hair for some reason. I don't know. I just felt like flicking, so that's what we're doing. But in all seriousness, Australia sounds really pretty. And I saw that video you posted on Instagram, Tammy. I just haven't commented on it yet because I wanted to watch it with the sound on. Because I was watching it super early this morning, so I had the sound off. But it looked very, very pretty. I take no responsibility for this or Felissimo's, Emma, because you clicked the buy button before waiting for me to reply on Felissimo's, so those are still not my fault. I get so many people that ask if they should buy that 500 set of the Felissimo's outright. I'm like, I can't answer that for you. Like, please don't ask me this. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. I will not play any part. Cuddle a bat. If a bat went into my shirt, I'm gonna be honest with you. There would be no cuddling. I would be running like and yeah, screaming. Ah. Where's my darker one? This needs to be darker. But like, are the bats in Australia like nice, or like do they try to like attack you like, you know, in the movies? Or the bats here that just like fly up in your face? I mean, there's different kinds of bats too, I guess, though. Oh, okay, so fruit bats. So they're like nice then. Like the bats in Utah aren't fruit bats. I don't know what kind of bats they are, but they're like the ones that live in the caves and have all the fun diseases that you don't want to be getting near. That's as far as my bat knowledge goes, by the way. Okay, I just need to darken this up. Look, Emma, I'm coloring the bird. See? No fear. No fear. Alright. Trying to get... I have a vision in my head of this blue, and it's just not quite there yet. But that's probably because it's Procolor and it needs 500 layers. And they smell. And those are the ones where you have to like wash off your car if they decide to accidentally, you know, poo on it, right? Because that's when you were talking about yesterday. Oh, thank you, May. I was peer pressured. Just kidding. I was gonna do the bird. I want to give the bird yellow eyes, but birds usually have yellow eyes, don't they? Yellowish? Yeah. Whatever. It's gonna be a yellow orangey. Yeah. Like I said, the things they don't tell you on the brochures for visiting Australia. My eyes were opened yesterday. Where's my yellow? No, I do need my black. Where's my black? Okay. Oh yeah, the palm leaf thing. I mean, I remembered palm leaves from California because that's where I originally grew up, and we had, you know, the palm trees and whatnot. I do remember they were kind of a pain. Oh, I get that, Tammy, for sure. It's kind of the same like out here. There's a lot of people that live up in the woods and stuff, but I mean, you could get eaten by a bear tomorrow or something, but it's like there's so many good things and the views, tranquility. I totally get that. Trying to get this white space in here. Gonna make this part of this. Rainbow birds. That's what I'm making, is a rainbow bird. Oh, scratchy voice. Just love making flicking motions with these Procolors because they don't dole out. It's like, oh my goodness. It's always a sharp point. Always. Oh, I guess if anyone's curious, the blues I'm using. I am using dark indigo, Delft blue, Prussian blue, and light blue. There's actually a good array of blues in the Procolors. I'll give them that. Drunk bird. So do they just like fly all like, you know, wonky in the air? I mean, flying crooked and whatnot. And if anyone's curious, yes, the husky is sitting next to me. Scout the husky. She comes with the office. Like, I couldn't even do my office tour without her, like, following me in there and sitting right next to me. So I was like, whatever. I don't get time to edit this. You're staying. The Hangover. Oh my gosh, using these blues, I could make a fun blue hair with these Procolors. Ooh, I got ideas. Because these are just so fun with hair and flicking stuff. Maybe that's the secret to Procolor, just flick them on everything. Flowers and the like. Okay. Where's my I'm debating if I want this blue and then the feathers down here all rainbow. Oh yes, she follows me everywhere. It's so freaking cute though. I love it. Right now she's sitting on the hard floor right outside my office because that's cooler. Poor thing is dying up in this heat. She goes outside just to use the bathroom and then comes back in panting. It's too hot. It's too hot for me, so I can't imagine with her coat. All right. Okay, I'm debating on this section, but I'm going to start with our rainbow feathers for now. So let's start with our orange. Okay, well, mine doesn't do that, Emma. Actually, I'm going to start with purple. Okay, so I got my purples, my oranges, my yellows. I think I'll keep with the same greens. But yeah, I'm not sure right here. I might actually keep that blue. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just get onto the rainbow feathers. That one goes there. Is this my darkest color? Grape. Yeah, it is. Actually, where's my reds? Hold that thought. We're gonna make this red. Look, I got an AFMAT sharpener and an AFMAT eraser. That's as much as I knew about AFMAT at the time, was just the eraser. All right, I think I'll keep these in rainbow order. So it's red first. What the heck is with these feathers? Well, we're gonna call them two feathers, so. Where's that one feather? It's just weird right there. I can't tell what that is. I'm gonna make it one, whatever. Oh, 40s isn't too bad. I mean, well, 40 degrees Fahrenheit for my husky is like heaven. Seriously, in the winter, she'll go sit on our deck and sleep in a pile of snow. Just straight up nap in the snow. And I've had people like, oh my gosh, you can't leave your dog outside in the snow? You do know it's a husky, right? Like, legit all they were bred for. She's fine. Okay, and then I need yellow. Which one was my darker one? It was deep cadmium. Anytime I do anything rainbow, I have to sing the rainbow song in my head. A little more in there. Okay. And green. Let's see if I have a more, like a brighter green. So I'm not using the same ones. I can still use cedar. Oh wait, no, mineral green. That might look better. oh my gosh, in the tropics, that would suck. Because huskies are, I mean, they got some thick fur. I mean, it's perfect in the winter here, but I feel bad in the summer for her. Meadow green and let's try grass green and hope that's not too bright. And then I could probably use, yeah, let's see if these work. I mean, because how hot does it get in the tropics? And like, how long does it stay hot? Because I mean, we have pretty hot summers, but they are seriously like 3 months, maybe-ish. Yeah, so Tammy, huskies have double coats, and she does lose like her winter coat. In the winter, she's a big fluff ball, and it's super adorable. And then she kind of like thins out in the summer, but she keeps her double coat. It's there all the time. It just thins out a little. So she's still basically wearing a sweater. It's okay. I get so hot and going for her and myself. So plus I got to crank up the AC just so that I can wear my sweatpants. Let's see. Okay, red, orange, yellow, green, brown, blue. Let's use these ones. Yeah, I have heard that, Karen, the double coat. It helps regulate their body temperature. That's why you're not supposed to like ever shave a husky or any dog with a double coat because it'll mess up their temperature regulation. And it won't ever actually grow back the way it's supposed to if you shave a husky's coat. Okay, now purple. Not sure I'm liking that grape on there. Let's see. Just cover it up with the imperial violet or purple and call it good. Yeah, it's only 72 is the largest. I don't think they plan on making any more because it's not one of their most popular, but you never know. They could. I think they're focusing on their attempts to beat out Prismacolor right now, though. I gotta go back to a red. In fact, most of Derwent's are 72. The only ones that aren't are the Artists and the Lightfast. I think those are the only two that aren't 72. Because you can get 100 Artists and Lightfast. think I will do up here as a blue. Oh, 1 second, guys. I have to open a door real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. It's okay, you can close it all the way. Yeah, okay. I haven't used the Derwent Studios. Are they harder than the artist ones? It's like the artist ones are pretty hard. Well, are they harder than, actually, are they harder than Procolor? Oh, same as the artist, just thinner. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I like my Derwent artists. Even though they're hard, I don't feel they're as hard or difficult as the Procolors to work with. Like I said, these Procolors, after doing hair with them, I love using them for hair, so I might do more hair with them. But it's just because this point is like ridiculous. I mean, it's like I never have to sharpen. Whereas with my polys and loomies, I'm always sharpening. So it's one of those. But also just how they layered upon each other was really awesome. So it's gonna be weird on my next one because I'm gonna use a softer pencil for my next hair one. Like, oh no, gotta sharpen. Yeah, I think I will do this part blue. I'm liking that. My rainbow bird. It's not that they're harder, they're both hard. It's just they're harder to get the color out. I don't know. I have trouble explaining it. um, there's just something with these Procolors that I find incredibly difficult to get the pigment out. It takes a lot of work. But like I said, when it came to doing hair, they were really awesome for the hair. But they could take like a bajillion layers and just keep going. But there's just something with them that make them harder to work with than the artists for me. But I kind of always tell people, like, we all have our own coloring style. Like, my heavy pressure isn't the same as someone else's heavy pressure and vice versa. So, like, what's hard to me doesn't always mean it's hard to others. So are the studio and artist like literally the same pencil? They just thickened one up and renamed it? Or are they just similar? Yeah, the artists, I mean, the pigment doesn't come out right away. They take a lot of layers, but I don't know. They're not as funky as they go across the paper as the Procolor. I'm like, I know that's like no help. You just gotta try a Procolor for yourself. Oh, hi, Melissa. I didn't even see you pop in. will say though, Procolors respond very well to the Caran d'Ache full blender because I found that out the hard way. I was trying to color a Christmas page a long time ago and nothing was blending, so I just hit them with a blender and I'm like, ooh, solved. Ooh, that sounds like a fun day though. Swim lesson. Well, lessons on Sunday, but still a fun Father's Day. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I was peer pressured to start the bird by someone named Emma. She accused me of being scared. Was not. Just didn't know which way I wanted to go. All right. Guess I'll keep working on this time. I'm actually digging this blue. I might make a blue hair combo out of this one. Love it. But like I said, I'm like gonna totally use Procolors for hair. I think I found their calling in life. They might annoy me for everything else, but hair, I love them. Luscious, luscious. Oh, and this image you can get on her Etsy store. The only thing is, I don't think this one is available outside of the 5-pack. Because someone had asked me on my WIP Wednesday when I was starting her skin. But I'm actually going to email and find out because I'm not seeing it right now, but maybe she'll put it up because every other image from her 5-pack is up as a single. So it would suck if you have to buy the 5-pack just to get good old Veronica here. Like once I'm done, I'll put all the links in the description below for her Etsy and stuff. I swear, every time I go on Etsy, I find a new artist or something and more things to buy. It's like dangerous to log in there. Well, the problem is I'll go on there to like buy one thing, but then you know the little notification bell that shows right here on the screen, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to click that because I mean, I got to see what's going on. And then all your favorited stores have like something on sale and you're like, oh, I should, you know, I'll just check it out. And then before you know it, like you're 80 bucks in the hole because you bought like a bajillion PDFs, like you needed even more PDFs. Yeah, that's what happens when I go on Etsy. So I have to like cautiously go on there. Only go on when I'm ready to buy things, because yeah. And Christine keeps coming out with new pictures. Every time I like buy the latest and I'm finally caught up, she comes out with more. Just can't stop. Oh, hi, Rosella. Thank you. And I use my blue as a blender here. All right. We'll do a few more feathers and then probably let my husband have his day. I'm gonna call that one feather. One big orange feather. I'm really liking this orange color though. This one's just, it's actually bright red, but it's orangey. Yeah, they're the Derwent Procolours. That's what I used for her hair. So I just decided I would color the whole page in the Procolors. I mean, I did put polys next to me in case I started to get frustrated and wanted to switch, but I'm actually surprised I've gone this far with them. Because normally I'm like, no, I'm done. Bye, Procolor. I mean, I haven't really had to sharpen them other than the initial sharpening, so yellow. Keep forgetting which is my darker yellow. I think it's this one. Ooh, awesome. What are you coloring for yours, Melissa? Okay. Only thing is, if I put green there, that's going to be green on green. Oh, I need to finish the blue down here. Okay. Oh, for some reason it blocked your message, Rosella, but there, now it's unblocked. Oh, you didn't remember I was live streaming? Oh, you're fine. Coloring the rainbow is so fun though. It just makes everything so bright and cheerful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to swap up my order. Start over down here on these feathers. Let's see, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. This feather. I was thinking this feather goes all the way down. We're gonna make it go. maybe I'll use my Mod Podge Extreme Glitter all over the birdie when I'm done. I've been dying to find a project to use that on. Bought it and it's just sitting in my caddy. It needs a use. Make me a glitter bird. Hi, Marilyn. I think I'm gonna use this orange. My feathers are gonna get all wonky and out of rainbow order because they're all weird right here. Washi tape. Okay, so the washi tape thing for me, I legit bought them because I bought them back when like bullet journaling just came out and it was a thing, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna bullet journal. By the way, I did like one bullet journal spread, and yeah, that was too much effort. And then after I started coloring, I just started using them like masking tape, but I don't even leave them on for decoration. I legit use them for utility. So I'm like, nah, but it works. Ooh, and 5 Copics. Yes, I love Copics. I'm ruined for life with Copics. I should have never tried a Copic because then once I did, I was like, well, crap, I can't do anything else. I know the bullet journaling looked so cool and crafty, and Pinterest made it look so pretty, but then yeah. I just didn't have the time to sit down and draw out that bullet journal spread. I mean, now they got like stencils and stamps, but I just didn't have the patience, I guess. All right, I don't know. I guess we'll make that one yellow. Yeah, my washi tape is now to pretty much work as masking tape. Like I don't even leave it on the page as a decoration. It just straight peels right off when I'm done with it. But I do like it because it doesn't tear your coloring pages. I don't want to draw any green. The greens aren't too bad. Oh crap, I can't remember which color I used. A blue-violet tail? What, down here you mean? I think I used my other yellow on that one. Where's my other yellow? Let's try that one. Yeah, I could do blue-violet down here. Why not? I have to keep singing the rainbow song in my head. Like, what comes after green? I could do the Roy G. Biv thing too, I guess, but this song is so much better. And no, I'm not going to sing it because I can't sing and I don't want to subject anyone to that. So, yeah. My singing voice is not so good. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do these, the rest of this in rainbow, these in blue, and then I can do blue violet down here. You don't sound like a dying cat. I would sound like a dying cat. It would be all sorts of scary. And then I might get like banned on Facebook for just traumatizing people. Not Facebook, YouTube. Oh, her skin streams. Yeah, she does such pretty skin. Her and Karen are some of my favorite people to watch color skin. Because they make it look so freaking easy. I still have to finish her skin. Hers isn't even done. I've got my Loomies in my tray over here, but she needs a lot more work. Okay, I'm gonna darken up her contours a little more, and then I need to give her some makeup and some blush. Make her look a little more alive. Okay. Let's see if I got that one. I think I'm gonna have to do red. I'm totally gonna have to go to out of order. Well, Karen, you do lovely skin work. It's so fun to watch. And I still have my page that I gotta do this month. The Yasmin page. And that one I'm gonna do in light pink hair instead of the dark pink hair. Okay. I'm totally out of rainbow order down here at the end, but there's nothing I can do. I know, Karen is incredibly talented. She was doing all those portraits, and then she's just like winging it with the pet portraits, and then she's like just mastering that in 5 minutes. I'm like, dang it, Karen. The pet portraits are so freaking pretty. I love mine. I love it. Yeah, I'm interested to see if anything I actually want to buy or need is on sale for Prime Day. Polly's training is good. Once you get used to Polly's, it's so much fun. Okay. I don't have my brush on me, but these aren't too dusty, so I guess that works. Let's see, go my blues. It's my pretty rainbow bird. It probably sings very pretty songs. Or at least that's what I'm gonna say in my head. Oh, thanks, guys. The rainbow bird has come to life. There's still so much to color on this page. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. That part of the blue is all done now. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Thank you, thank you. All right, so Tammy says a blue violet tail. So let me see. I think my dark indigo will still work. And it should transition into the grape just fine. Let's try that. Or actually, do I have a different purple? We'll see if this one works. If not, I'll add some other colors. All right. That is not indigo, is it? Doesn't seem as dark. All right, I need to fade this out though so it can fade into the purple. Let's see if I like how these purples blend into the blue. Yeah, I think it'll work. Debating if I want to put a lighter one down there. Where's my soft violet? Or down? Oh. That's Heather. Let's see. Let's see if I like the heather at the end or not. Right. Just gonna leave it teensy bit light purple at the bottom. Have to do the rest though to see how I like that. Think it'll work though. Just takes a couple extra layers to make sure the blue meshes with the violet and they play nice. All right, so I'll do this last feather and then I'll probably call it good because, you know, it is my husband's day and not my day. Let's see. I'll bring the blue down a little more. He's actually okay sharing it because, you know, that gives him time to just go do his own thing and kind of chill early in the day and relax, which he hasn't done much as of late. So he was pretty cool with me stealing some of his day. And like I said, he's cooking his own dinner, but that's because he wanted to. That was... I'm just not allowed to complain about the mess that will ensue. Oh my. And then I'll just clean it up without saying anything. That's my gift. That's my gift. We normally have a thing where he loves to cook, but he's a messy cook. So I always like get all angry when he destroys my kitchen. But that was my thing. I was like, okay, fine, you can cook and I'll clean and I won't even say anything about the awful mess that you're going to leave. That is my gift. Compromise, people. Secret to marriage. I was joking with someone earlier today that I'm already having panic attacks, though, about the mess that I'm pretty sure I'm going to find in my kitchen tonight. Oh my gosh. And I can't, like, go to bed with a dirty kitchen. Like, I can't even sit down and relax with a dirty kitchen. Like, things must be degreased and all that, like, or I'll just lose it. So... taking a little bit of layers to push these together, but that's because these aren't Prismas. I can't just smush them and make them bend to my will. Oh, thank you. Hope you guys like the rainbow bird. I don't have a brush. I keep wanting to brush, but my brush is on the other side. Tammy, I rarely compromise. I only compromise for the holidays that I must, or like the occasions, you know, anniversary, and that's an iffy. Father's Day, I give him, you know, birthday. Other than that, I'm like, well, whatever. All right, guys, we are at 2.5 hours already. Woo! So I think I should probably let my husband start his day. But I am digging the little tail feathers here, so I'll keep working on those. This was super fun. I'll keep finishing up this picture and probably share it on my Instagram and all those other lovely channels that I hang out on, but still have tons to do. Like, I still have to do her jewelry, her makeup. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here for days on this gal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out on a Father's Day. I know some of you are busy, but it was awesome to hang out with you guys, and hopefully I can stream again next weekend. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you guys very soon.